Happy Families Podcast. It's the podcast for the time-poor parent who just wants answers now.
Hello, this is Dr. Justin Coulson, the founder of happyfamilies.com.au. Enjoying school holidays with Kylie and the kids. Hey, honey, highlight of the school holidays so far. What's it been?
Not having to make school lunches.
Mornings have been different, really different, haven't they? What a gift.
I do enjoy the slower pace.
Well, what we're doing with this slower pace is we're taking some time off the lengthy podcasts that you're used to hearing and just giving you some snippets, just some quick ideas, keeping the podcast in your feed, but just short and simple so that you can spend as much time as possible with your family while still getting some high-quality parenting ideas. Today, an idea that I want to emphasize, I talk about this all the time, Kylie, but I reckon it's just one of those things that parents need reminders of all the time. It's not your job as a parent to fix every challenge that your child faces. In fact, I think it's better if you don't. And the reason is really simple. The more you fix, the more you disable your child. Like you literally disable. Your child cannot grow in competence or confidence while you're doing everything for them.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, we recognised that things weren't going so well in our house, and we sat down with the kids and we had a family meeting.
Yeah.
We said things aren't going so well, but it's not our job to fix it.
Right. So for those of you who are not familiar, we have this Sunday meeting. We say to the kids, what's going well, what's not, what do we need to rethink? And the kids all identified that mornings were
abysmal.
That's a good word for it. Mornings were terrible. But
couldn't find uniforms, couldn't find school bags, lunches hadn't been unpacked. We were running to school late.
Yeah.
It was getting really, really frustrated.
But we've got this ethos that it's not our job to fix things. And so we said to the kids,
what are you going to do about it?
And what happened?
The last week of school, oh my goodness, they were up every morning, dressed, breakfasted, hair brushed, ready to go before we'd even hit, I think, 7 o'clock.
It was like we had somebody else's kids in the house. That was just amazing.
Maybe it was a rush to the finish line. They knew they only had a few more days left, but I tell you, it was a godsend.
All right, so our challenge for today
is when things aren't going so well, I want you to help your kids to firstly be calm them down if they need calming, but just be there as a support as they work through to find solutions themselves.
Right. So in other words, we want to, when the kids are out of control and things need fixing, don't fix, get them to fix it by saying, you look stuck. What do you think is the best way forward when they're not emotional?
I love it.
Okay. Oh, by the way, one quick point on that. If you've got really little kids, if the task before them is just too big, it is reasonable for a parent to say, hey, you are struggling. Let's go and do this together. Like, you don't fix it for them, but sometimes you might fix it with them. Ideally, they'll fix it themselves, but sometimes you just need to fix it with them because they're too little or they're too overwhelmed. We hope that this helps to make your family happier. The Happy Families podcast is produced by Justin Rulon from Bridge Media. Craig Bruce is our executive producer. He's the one who gave us permission to do these short, sweet, simple podcasts during the holidays. So we hope that is helpful. If you'd like more info for making your family happier, you can find it all at happyfamilies.com.au.